Welcome all killer clowns from outer space. This is Dice and Anarchy, and tonight we have a four-way game. I am starring a new deck to the channel, Kudo, King Among Bears.
I am back with Gishath, the sun's avatar.
I am starring Go-Shintai of Life's Origin.
And I am playing Toski, Bear of Secrets. Squirrel Tribal.
Only one clown will make it to the end. Drop two.
I want to drop 2 as well.
I'm gonna drop 1.
2 and 1.
Three D6. That's an 8.
That's a 9. No, that's a 10.
Oh, 10. Okay, beat a 10.
It's 5.
See.
I'll take second. Ooh, it's high.
It's 14.
Yeah. First, I'm last.
It's more than one upkeep, so I'll draw. I'll play an Urza's Power Plant, pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah, can I have that?
I will play a Plains to my land per turn. I will tap my Plains to play a Soul Ring. I will tap the Soul Ring to play Glaive of the Guild Pact. And I'll pass.
I will draw. I will play this cool forest from the unset that we did. And then I will tap the forest to play Elvish Mystic. 1/1 taps for a green mana, and then I'll pass.
Draw. I will play a Blossoming Sands. That'll go to 41. And I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Plains.
Thanks.
Tap
Yeah, I left the jewel out.
2 for an Arcane Signet. Your turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a Seagate. Enters the battlefield tapped. I'm going to choose green.
Was
It's a gate. And
taps for blue and one other color.
or whatever color I choose as it enters the battlefield.
So blue or one of the
Green.
Yeah. Blue or
So I'm
green,
choosing green, keeping that there to remember they're green. I'm going to tap 3 to play Lantern of Revealing. I can tap it for 1 mana of any color, or I can tap 4 and tap it to look at the top card of my library. If it's a land card, I might put it in the battlefield tapped. If I don't put the card in the battlefield, I might put it onto the bottom of my library. That'll pass.
Alrighty, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a forest. I will tap 1, 2, 3 for Patchwork Banner. As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. I will choose squirrels. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1, and it taps for 1 mana of any color.
It's
I will
Bloomburrow.
tap the Patchwork Banner and play Chatter of the Squirrel and put a 1/1 green squirrel creature token into play. But it will really be a 2/2 because
No,
I
not
chose
yet.
squirrels.
Kudo's not out.
No, it's a 2/2 because
Oh.
creatures of the chosen type
Oh,
get
yeah,
+1/+1 that
So
I
what'd you
control.
play?
And I will pass.
Okay. Go on tap. Draw. I will play this Japanese forest. I believe it's Japanese. I will tap 2.
Kamigawa Forest.
Kamigawa forest. First time ever, I believe, on the channel. I will play this OG Grizzly Bear.
Nice. What did you
Hey,
do?
2/2 for 2 bear. And then I'll pass. Good old
Untap,
Grizzly Bear.
upkeep, draw. Forest. Going to tap 2 for Darksteel Ingot. Then tap 2 for Thought Vessel. And that's it, your turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Dimir Guildgate's going to enter tapped. I'm going to tap a green, 2, 3 to play Go-Shintai of Life's Origin. Whenever Go-Shintai or another non-token shrine enters the battlefield under my control, I create a 1/1 colorless shrine enchantment creature token. Then, going to tap a green, and play Commune with Spirits. Look at the top 4 cards of my library. I may reveal an enchantment or land from among them and put it into my hand. I can put the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. I'm gonna get the Manor Gate to my hand. Rest on the bottom. I will move to my end step. I'll pass.
Alrighty, untap. Upkeep, draw. Alright, I am going to land per turn. I will tap 1, 2, 3 for Sandstorm Salvager. 1/1. When he enters the battlefield, create a 3/3 golem. And if I pay 2 and tap him, I can put a 1/1 counter on each creature token you control, and they gain trample until end of turn.
It's good, it's good.
It's getting around Kudo.
And then, for my next trick, I will tap a green from Patchwork Banner and 1 from Elvish Mystic to play Squirrel Sovereign. Other squirrels you get control get +1/+1. So now he is a 3/3. He has a +1. He has +1/+1 from Patchwork Banner, and then he gets +1/+1 from the Squirrel Sovereign. So I've got 2 3/3s and a 2/2 and a 1/1.
Jeez.
And then I will swing a 3/3 at.
1/1 and a 3/4.
I thought I had a 2
What do you got over there,
I'm
Sean?
open.
I'm gonna swing a 3/3 at you, Sean. Alright, yeah, that will be my turn.
On tap. I'm gonna play a old school plains. I'm gonna tap 3 for a heaped harvest. It's an artifact food. When it enters, and when you sacrifice it, I can search my library for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle. So I will get a forest. And I'll pass.
Untap.
Play the slow game.
Upkeep, draw. Pay 3. Cultivate. Search my library for 2 land cards. Put 1 onto the battlefield, tapped, and 1 in my hand. Mountain will go into play tapped. The plains will go to my hand. I'm gonna get the shuffle. Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw. Manor Gate's going to come into play tapped. I'm going to choose red. So I can tap for a green or a red. Tap that for a green. Tap that for a colorless. I want to play Call Me of Transcendence. It's a 2/2 trample. Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I can put a +1/+1 counter on it. Beginning of each end step, if an enchantment I control was put into the graveyard from the battlefield, I may return it from my graveyard to my hand. Green, 2, 3, 4.
For an enchantment.
Into the wilds. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of my upkeep, I look at the top card of my library. If it's a land card, I might put it onto the battlefield. I'm gonna pass my turn.
Alright,
You're gonna play Toski, yeah?
I'm making moves this turn, guys.
It's Toski.
No. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. First, I'm going to tap 2 and play Might of the Old Ways. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn, this guy. So, just for now, he's a 5/5
5/5.
until end of turn. And if I control 3 or more creatures with different powers, which I do, 2/2, 5/5, 1/1, 3/3, I draw a card. My land per turn is going to be a forest. Now I'm going to pay 2. Flashback Chatter of the Squirrel. So now I have 2 of these guys. So I have one's a 3/3, one's a 5/5.
Yeah,
I just
we know,
put the
we know.
3 in right now. This removes from the game because I flashbacked it. Now I'm going to tap 1, 2 to make him a 4/4. And my big guy is going to be a 6/6 until end of turn. He'll be a 4/4, and then my other guy will be a 3/3.
Fair.
So, just for making it
You can
easier.
swing with the 5/5. 6 now?
He's a 6/6 right now,
Temporarily.
and then he'll be a 4/4, and then my other squirrel's a 3/3. So he's a 3/3. He'll be a 4/4
Getting
next
a little
turn.
confused, but yeah. You swing with the 6.
So I'm gonna swing the 6 at Ripley, 6/6 trample,
Okay, I'll take it.
and then I'm gonna swing the 4 trample at Joe. This guy.
That's 65.
It's gonna be the end of my turn, so I'll put him down to 4 or 3 with a 1/1 counter on it.
So base power 3
With a 1/1 counter.
Okay.
And this guy's just base
Okay.
3. This guy's base
Cool.
3/3 with a 1/1. Yeah.
And I take 4.
You take 4. Ripley takes 6, and they're both trample.
Okay.
And then that will be my turn.
Okay. I like that. That's fair. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play Kudo. So now Kudo makes all creatures base power 2. Does that change anything here?
His base power is 1, and he has +2/+2. So now he's gonna get another. He's gonna get another point, I think.
Yeah, now his base power will
So
be
put
4.
this to 4.
Yeah. So his base power would be
So
4.
that'll be 4, and he'll have a 1/1 counter. He'll have base power 2. The Elvish Mystic will be base
He'll
power
be
2.
base power 4 as
This will
well.
also
This
be
guy
base
will
power,
be
yeah.
base power 4.
Just remember, all these are base power 2 now, because these are 1/1s too.
Okay. Yeah.
Use the little pink ones
Yeah.
for base power.
All right. I'll do that.
So everyone's base power.
I think you make him smaller because
Yeah,
he doesn't
will be
have
smaller,
the.
so put him to
He
2.
doesn't get the +1/+1s.
Put him to 2.
Yeah.
The
He was a
is,
base
so-
3/3. So now he's a base 2/2 with
Yeah,
a
the
+1.
base, it says base on it.
Yeah.
So base power is 2 now.
Just remember, if that creature leaves the battlefield,
Kudo, everything will be reverted.
Yeah.
Instantly reverted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 2 into the heaped harvest, and it'll be sacrificed. And when it is sacrificed, I get to gain 3 life. I'll go back to 40, and I get to search for a basic land and put it in the battlefield tapped. I'm gonna get a plains shovel. I'm gonna have you cut. And you have things that are bigger than 2/2s now.
I've got a 4/4 and a
Yeah,
2/2. I've got 2 2/2s and a 4/4. right
Sean,
now.
you're gonna take Grizzly Bear for the culture. And I will pass to you, Sean. Low-key
Untap.
Alvin.
Upkeep. Draw. Urza's Tower.
Nice. What's the last one you need?
power plant mine.
Red, green, and 2. I'm going to decimate.
Kudos.
Goodbye, Kudo.
So then everything gets
Goodbye,
reverted.
that land.
And my land?
Yep.
Oh, is that where it
Jesus
destroys
Christ.
everything?
Bullshit.
Artifact and enchantment too.
Artifact, glaive, enchantment. Yep. You're not the only one that got
I
that
know,
land
it's just
destroyed.
brutal there. I went from having 6
I mean,
lands to
honestly,
4
maybe I
lands.
would have taken out my artifact.
Your turn.
Untapping.
I think these get reverted.
Oh yeah, they're 1/1s. This guy's back to 3/3.
Yeah.
He's a 3/3 +1, so he's a 4/4.
I just went from 6 lands to
And
4.
this gets reverted back as well. It's a 3/3 with a,
Ugh.
and this is also a 3/3.
At the beginning of my upkeep, I reveal the top card of my library. Oh, I don't reveal it, I look at it. If it's a land card, I may put it onto the battlefield. And now I draw. 2, a blue, 3, 4, 5. Play Honden of Seeing Winds. It's an enchantment spell. This gets another +1/+1 counter. At the beginning of my upkeep, I
So
draw
it's
a
a
card
4/4?
for each shrine I control. Yep, it's a 4/4 trample.
Yeah.
I will then pass my turn.
Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Land per turn will be a forest. I'm gonna tap 2 and Sandstorm Salvager to give my non-token or my token creatures +1/+1. So now he is a 5/5, and this guy's a 4/4.
Are they counters? It's just the one turn.
It's just 1 per turn, yeah. And then this guy also gets one as well. They're counters, yeah, they're counters. So my 3 tokens
Make
get
sure
a
you
counter.
mark the counter.
So he's a 5/5, he's a 4/4, he's a 3/3 +1/1, he's a 3/3 +2, and he's a 3/3
as long
+2.
as you're on top.
And all of these guys have trample as well.
Okay.
So I will swing my 5/5 trample at Michael. And then I will swing my 4/4 trample at Sean. And I will swing my other 5/5 trample at Joe.
Is it 4?
Yeah, 4 for you and 5 for
We
Joe.
all take some damage.
And this guy taps. Yeah, that'll be it for now.
Tap. Draw. I'm gonna play the fair ballista. Should have played last turn. And then I'll tap 4. Tap 4 for potential commander of Goreclaw, Terror of Sigma.
Calcisma?
Of Sigma. He's a 4/3. Creature spells with power 4 or greater cost 2 less. And whenever he attacks, each creature I control with the power 4 or greater gets +1 trample.
Is that just for you?
It's
Creature
a big
spells?
old nasty bear, yeah?
The creature spells that you
Yeah,
cast?
creature spells you cast
Okay.
with power 4 or greater cost 2 less. You just have a 1/1.
2/2, yeah. 1/1 and a 2/2.
2/2. I can't. And what do you have?
He's got
I have a 4/4 and a
trample.
1/1.
Sean, you're gonna have to take the grizzly bear
Yep.
too.
I'm hoping so.
And I'll pass. And I got Goreclaw now.
Untap.
Should be a little intimidating.
Upkeep, draw. Planes.
I don't even
Colors.
need to put Toski in.
No, you don't.
I think Toski kind of holds me back. If I
But
go,
5.
The draw is very nice.
yeah, but if I go infinite, it could kill me
8.
if I don't pay attention.
Gishath.
Excuse me.
Should have played Kudo.
What was about for blockers?
I've got a 2/2 and a 1/1.
I got a 4/3.
I got a 1/1 and a 4/4.
Coop 7/6.
It's trample, right?
Yes.
Trample,
I'll just take it.
vigilance, everything. Commander damage.
Go for the top
Wait, I was
7.
at 40.
First, have the Verdant Sun's avatar come in. When it or another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I gain life equal to its toughness.
So how tough is he?
5.
Oh, nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then coming in is Wakening Sun's avatar.
And so you gave him what, a 3/3 now?
7.
Oh, he's a 7? Oh,
He's
jeez.
a 7/7.
41.
7. And he is not being cast, so all non-dinosaur creatures are not destroyed. And the rest are randomly
Oh, if you
shuffled.
cast that, it kills all other creatures that
All
are...
other non-dinosaur
But you didn't
creatures.
cast them, yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's good, I guess. I'll take
Shuffle.
you gaining 7 life over me losing all the creatures.
I'll play Kudo.
that was 7
Just
and
has to be a
5.
2/2. So everything will be.
So that was 12 life. Your turn.
Untap. At the beginning of my upkeep, I will do this trigger first. The reveal top card of my library if it's a land. No, I don't reveal it, I look at it.
Gishath is vigilance too, right?
Yes.
It's going to stay on the top of my library. I will draw 2 cards from the Honden of Seeing Winds, because I have 2 shrines. And then it will be my draw step. My land per turn is Baldur's Gate. Alright, 2. A white and a white. 4, 5 total right now. 6. Alright, I'm going to play Farewell. It says choose 1 or more. Exile all artifacts, exile all creatures, exile all enchantments, exile all graveyards.
You choose all 3.
No. I'm definitely choosing all creatures. Artifacts as well.
Is it creatures? Do token creatures count?
Yep.
Okay.
Exiled, right? Is it
Exiled. Exiled. And artifacts.
Alright, so now I don't need to play Kudo.
And artifacts.
I'm going to tap 2 to play Conqueror's Flail. It's an equipment. I will then pass my turn.
If I had something that was indestructible, exile still beats that? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I figured, I just wasn't sure.
That's
Your
like the
turn.
one thing.
Alrighty. Untap. Upkeep, draw. I'm going to tap 4 for Toski. And then I will pass. Oh wait, actually no. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna, before I play Toski. Yeah, that'll probably help everyone else more than it would help me. I'm just gonna do that. I'll play Toski and I'll pass.
Tap. Draw. Play forest. I'm gonna play 2 for a stuffed bear. It's an artifact. I can pay 2 to make it a 4/4 bear. And then I'll tap another 2. Not that this helps in this game, because I don't think anyone has blue. Oh, you have blue. I'm gonna play a river boa. It's 2/1 island walk. 1 regenerate.
I don't have any islands on
I have
board.
him somewhere. I think I have a riverbow in one of my
He's
decks.
technically a bear with Kudo. That's about it. I'll pass.
I'm low-key disappointed I didn't get to see any bears.
Untap.
I played a bunch of bears.
No, when I went.
Upkeep, draw.
Island
5 and red for War Storm Surge. Pass.
What's that do?
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature or player.
So it's only under your control.
Yep.
Untap. Beginning my upkeep, play until the wild trigger goes off. I will put an island into play from the top of my library from the Into the Wilds. Then I get my 1 shrine upkeep draw. Really? And then I draw my card per turn. Now I have an island. 3, 4, 5, 6. I play Go-Shintai. When he enters the battlefield, I get a 1/1 shrine. My land per turn will be an island, and I will tap 2 mana I have remaining to equip the Conqueror's Flail onto my Go-Shintai. Gets +1/+1 for each color among permanents I control, and as long as Conqueror's Flail is attached to a creature, my opponents can't cast spells during my turn.
Oh.
I'll pass my turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will tap 1, 2, 3 to play Squirrel Mob. He gets +1/+1 for Toski being on the field. So he's a 3/3. He's a 2/2 +1/+1. Or no, that's not a counter, so he's just a 3/3. Static 3/3 because Toski's out. I will then tap 2, 1, 2 to play Trailblazer's Boots. I don't have the mana to equip it. And Sean, you don't have any blockers?
No.
I have to swing with Toski, so you have a blocker, yeah.
Yeah.
I have to swing with Toski, so I will swing 1 at you, Sean. And I will draw. And then I will pass because I can't do anything else.
At your end step, I'm going to tap 2, white and a green. I'm going to play a Skylasher. It's a 2/2 reach, can't be countered, reach, protection from blue.
Flash.
Flash. Protection from blue. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Let's go Shintai blue.
Technically.
No. I will tap 4 for Kudo. All cards, all creatures are now base power 2/2.
He was already a 2/2. Toski's a 2/2 now.
Yeah.
But he was already a 2/2, so he's still just the same.
2. I'm gonna pay 2 into the stuffed bear. It's gonna become
A 2/2. All creatures are 2/2.
Oh, yeah, it's a stuffed bear. It's
Yeah.
now
He's a
4/4.
4/4,
His
but
base is
his
a
base
4/4,
is 2/2.
but now
Two,
his
two.
Kudo's a
2/2.
2/2.
Yeah,
So 2/2.
stuffed bear.
You still don't have an island?
I have
He
an
has
island.
2 islands.
You have an island now. So you're gonna hit with the river boa for 2. Island walk. You have
A 3/3 to block.
with Kudo, it's still 3/3.
Yeah, his base is 2/2 anyways, but he gets +1/+1 because Toski's out.
And alright, so I'll do 4 to Sean then. 2 to you, 4 to Sean.
What's the 4?
Sky
The stuffed
Lasher
bear.
and stuffed bear.
Well, does the stuffed bear have haste? You
It's
just
no.
It's an artifact.
Oh,
It's an
Oh,
artifact
okay.
that becomes a bear.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'll pass. Everyone's creatures are 2/2s.
I got a 4/4 and a 2/2 now. I had a 1/1 and a 3/4, but no.
Oh, you got benefited.
It was a fight, yeah.
Untap.
Keep
Draw.
stupid Kudo.
5. And 1 white. For Bellowing
He
Aegisaur.
seems excited.
I'll go off of Warstorm Surge. You say 3/5.
2/2.
So I'll ping you, Joe, for 2.
Alright, I'll just take the 2 from Kudo.
Well, it's-
33,
he's
33.
pinging you 2 from his creature.
Yeah.
No, from the Warstorm Surge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, your creature enters and this pings people.
Yeah,
So
for power.
Yeah.
we're using Kudo.
Your turn.
Untap. At the beginning of my upkeep into the wilds, I look at the top card of my library. If it's a land, I can put it into play. I'm not putting it into the battlefield. Then I check my Honden of Seeing Winds. I draw a card for each shrine I control. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I draw my card per turn. I'm going to tap a white, a green, and a blue. A red and a black to play Sanctum of All. That's a shrine, so I get another 1/1 shrine. We'll just go like this right there. Then I'm going to tap 2, a green and a colorless from the Baldur's Gate to play Weaver of Harmony. An enchantment creature, Snake Druid. Other enchantment creatures I control get +1/+1. I can copy target activated or triggered ability I control from an enchantment source for 1. May choose new targets for the copy as well. So that brings Go-Shintai to be a 3/3 +1/+1 for each color. Permanence 1, 2, 3.
Base power 2/2.
Yeah, so it would be a 3/3 +3 would be a 6/6 right now.
And a bear addition to its other types.
Yeah.
It's Bear Shrine.
It's a bear shrine.
Well, that makes creatures 2/2s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
You're
And
thinking-
creature.
bears.
Oh, okay.
These are 2/2s.
In addition to the other types.
I have Sanctum of All out, which is another upkeep trigger for me. 2/2s. I think I'm gonna end my turn.
Sure?
Yeah.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will tap 4 to play everyone's favorite card. Defense of the Heart.
On the
At the
band.
beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent controls 3 or more creatures, search your library for up to 2 creature cards, put those cards onto the battlefield, then shuffle.
Nice.
And that's all I can do right now, but I have to
Boston.
swing with Toski. Who's go what for blockers?
I have 2 2/2s, a 6/6.
Oh, Sean, you only have a 2/2, right? I will swing Toski, who's a 2/2 at you. If you want to block him, he's indestructible. Your thing will die.
It's 2/2. It's base power 2/2. It's a bear. Everyone has bears. Thanks.
He has Enrage. When he's dealt damage, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control.
That might benefit. That might actually help.
So I think he might survive if I block and let the damage go through.
I'll take the 2. How about that?
Alright, I'll swing the 2 at
I'll
Joe.
take the 2. I deserve the 2. I'm just saying.
Alright, I draw a card.
Yeah. You got saved then.
I will tap 1 It doesn't matter what I enchant. For Utopia Sprawl, enchant forest. As it enters the battlefield, choose a color. I'll just... Can I choose green? Can I... So it taps for 2. So this forest right here will tap for 2 green. And then I will pass my turn.
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play an Oran Reef of the Vastwood, and just tapped. I can tap it to put a 1/1 counter on a creature that entered this turn. I'm gonna tap 3 to white just to split it up. I'm gonna play a Drover Grizzly from the Outlaws. It's a 4/2, so it's technically a 2/2. When it attacks or is saddled, creatures you control gain trample. I could saddle them for 1 and give everyone trample. Then I'm gonna tap 3, the rest of my mana. I'm gonna play Folk Medicine. Gain 1 life for each creature I control. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I gain 4 life. Make 35. And it has flashback. So I want to put it on the side. Sean, you have just a 2/2.
Mm-hmm.
Rip, you have how many 2/2s?
I have 2 3/3s and a 6.
You have 6/6, even with Kudo.
Yep.
And you have a
3/3.
3/3. How are you guys getting around Kudo so well?
He's a base
I don't
2/2,
know.
so he'd be a 2/2 anyways, but he gets +1/+1 for Toski.
Oh, Island Walk.
Yeah.
I don't have an island.
Island Walk 2 for you, Rip, with the River Boa.
Okay.
And that's just a 2/2, Sean?
Mm-hmm.
But he has the enrage, so if you swing at him with a 2/2, he'll probably... I don't know exactly
It
how that
makes you
works, but
better?
that makes sense.
Put a +1/+1 on all creatures I control. So
When
go
he
from
deals
two-
damage.
So I won't swing
So
it.
he
he's
takes
stealth-
the damage.
No, when he's stealth damage.
Yeah, so he blocks, he takes the 2, but then he gets a +1/+1, so he wouldn't, in theory...
It's
wouldn't-
fine. I'm gonna save him for reach anyways. I just swing it Ripley with the River Boa. He took the 2. And I pass.
And tap. Upkeep draw. Rootbound Crag. 1 turn tap, 'cause I can control both a forest and a mountain. 3 and a white. Majestic Heliopterus. And 2 to you again, Joe.
2 direct.
Yeah. Or Storm Surge. It was with the blockers.
Just a 3/3.
2/2 and a 2/2.
3 3 6. 2 3/3s, a 6.
Protection from blue. Reach.
Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep trigger number 1. I look at the top card of my library. It's not a land, so I'm not going to put it onto the battlefield. Now I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards.
Really.
2, 3, 4, 5. And now I get my last trigger. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may search my library for a graveyard for a shrine card and put it onto the battlefield. If I search my library this way, I shuffle it. Haunted of Cleansing Fire enters the battlefield. I get another shrine token. At the beginning of my upkeep, I gain 2 life for each shrine I control.
Next turn.
So now I draw.
Yep.
Land turn's
All
going to be a
creatures,
swamp.
2/2 base power.
Alright, I'm tapping 2. I'm disenchanting that.
Okay.
Good play.
3, 4, 5. Play Haunted of Life's Web. That's another Haunted, so I get another shrine token. 1/1 shrine token. It's another shrine. At the beginning of my upkeep, I put a 1/1 colorless spirit token into play for each shrine I control. And I'm going to tap 2, that being green, to play Shigeki Jukai Visionary. It's a 2/2. I can return it to its owner's hand, reveal top 4 cards of my library, and put a land into play. Whatever. Probably not going to do that. We're going to move into... How many colors among permanents do I have? 1,
Green. Let's
2,
green.
3, 4, 5. Green, red, blue.
Just think to move
Black,
all and I'll
white.
count for all 5.
That's what I thought too, honestly, when you pointed at it.
Green.
Gets +1/+1 for each color among permanents you control. I guess you get it right there. But I tried to justify it, one each color anyway.
Yeah.
It can still happen.
So
gets
everything is
+5,
+5/+5? Or
No, he
just Go-Shintai, okay.
So he's a
Phase powers.
He's a
too.
2/2, he's a 7/7.
He's a 3/3. So he's an 8/8.
Oh, okay.
No, he's a 2/2.
No, but he has something over here that
all
makes
enchantment
him...
creatures I control get +1/+1.
Yeah, so, yeah.
8/8.
So he's an 8/8.
Saying because of Kudo, you could kill Kudo. You could just kill him.
You have a protection from blue blocker.
Me?
Yeah, I have protection blue. This guy.
I don't.
I also have a 2/2 grizzly. I can't use this one, so I have 2 blockers. No, 3 blockers. Kudo's there. I have 3 blockers.
Sure, I'm going to swing at you for 8. Right now I have more than 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 9 shrines. If an ability of another shrine I control triggers while I control 6 or more shrines, that ability triggers an additional time. Your turn.
Alrighty. Untap.
Yeah.
Upkeep, draw. I'm gonna tap 6. And play Nut Collector. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a 1/1 green squirrel creature token into play, and if I have 7 or more cards in my graveyard, all my squirrels get +2/+2. Joe, I'm swinging 2 at you with Toski. He's indestructible, so.
I'll take 2.
Alright, I draw a card. Alright, I pass. It's your turn, Joe.
What happened? Alright. I'm
You
gonna
have, like,
tap
10
a force.
upkeep.
I'm gonna play Ankle Biter. It's a 1/1 death touch.
Because of Sanctum of All.
I'm gonna tap 2
The answer was no.
to make the stuffed bear 2/2.
Ooh, Warstorm Surge.
The bear is now it was a 4/4. It's a 2/2 because of Kudo. Then I'm gonna tap 2 and flashback Folk Medicine. I would play this card from my graveyard for its flashback. Then remove it from the game. And then I gain 1 life for each creature. So stuffed bear is a creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I gain 6 life. Actually, Ripley, you're the only one I can swing with Island Walk.
2.
2, yeah, 2 Island Walk.
You got it.
And I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw.
Way over.
3. For Urza's Incubator. I'll name dinosaurs. So that way my dinosaurs 2 off. Then I'll pay wait for Priest of the Awakening Sun. During my upkeep, I can reveal a dinosaur. And from my hand, if I do, I gain 2 life. Who has flying blockers?
Reach.
I don't have
Touch.
reach.
I got reach. I got 1. It's Skylasher.
Cool. 4 in the air.
No, it's 2 because
Yeah, it's 2/2/2s.
okay,
Well, Majestic Heliopterus is a base 2/2.
make sure you have the because of Kudo.
Yeah. And then post combat 2 for Ground Seal.
Ground Seal. Fuck your
Can't
graveyard.
target graveyards.
No, it enters. I get to draw a card. 1 for Soul Ring.
Fuck.
Nice. Finally.
Your turn.
Untap. At the beginning of my upkeep, into the wilds triggers, I get to look at the top card of my library. If it's a land, I can put it on the battlefield, which it's not. Then, Haunting of Life's Wish, Life's Web rather, is going to go off. I'm going to put a 1/1 colorless shrine token into play for each shrine. 1/1 colorless spirit token into play for
It'll
each
be
shrine.
2 bears. 2 bear shrines.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10.
10 bear shrines.
10, 2,
10
2.
2/2s.
Bears.
Then I'm going to gain 2 life for each shrine I control. By the way, does Sanctum of All make it go off twice? From the ability of another shrine I control triggers, well, I control 6 or more shrines and ability triggers an additional time.
Yeah, 10.
So it would be 20.
20.
Is it all
Bears?
during the same upkeep?
Yep.
I believe so, yes.
So that's 20 there. I'm going to gain 2 life. I'm going to gain 4 life for each shrine I control. 2, 4, 1, 2.
So 9
18, 36 life. I'm going to draw a card for each shrine I control. 18, because it happens twice. 1, 2, 3,
18 cards.
5, 9, 18.
Do you have no max hand
At the
size?
beginning of my upkeep, no, not yet. I can search my library or graveyard for a shrine card, put it onto the battlefield. If I search my library this way, I shuffle it. Go-Shintai of
I have
Ancient
like
Wars.
4 or 5 blockers. That'd be alright.
That gives me another shrine. And then I go into my draw step. Draw! My land return's going to be gone to gate. Gates I control into the battlefield untapped.
Hey.
I'm tapping 2.
Oh, that's your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, you had 20 cards in your hand.
To
Yeah,
play
he just drew 18.
Sanctum of Stone Fangs. It's a
Okay.
shrine. I
Sanctum
get
of shit.
another 1/1. At the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, turn opponent loses X life. That's not happening right
You're
now.
at 59.
I'm gonna tap 2 that way. What's a green? To play Go-Shintai of Boundless Vigor.
Go-Shintai.
I get another. That's gonna bring me up to 7 of these. And then I'm gonna play a red 2, 3 to play Sanctum of Shattered Heights, which gives me another.
Are these, you got a bunch of enchantments?
I'm going to tap 1 to play Helm of the Gods. I'm going to tap 1 to equip the Helm of the Gods to Go-Shintai. Gets +1/+1 for each enchantment I control. So it was an 8/8, now it's that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
20.
It's 28, 28.
I have Death Touch. I have protection from blue. Is that blue?
Yes.
Doesn't
It
have
is
trample
blue.
or anything.
I got protection from blue.
Doesn't have trample or anything. Move to my end step. At the beginning of my end step, I'm going to pay 1 to activate the Go-Shintai of Ancient Wars. It's going to deal X damage to target player or planeswalker or X's number of shrines I can control. And then it's going to go off twice. So, 1, 2,
Can you pick
3,
new
4,
targets?
5,
Yes.
6, 7, 8.
Each one's considered a
16,
second activation.
17.
Or each one's considered an individual activation.
19 damage to... 19 to you, Joe, and 19 to you, Justin.
So I'll
Okay.
take the 19. What's
I go down to
37
10.
minus 19?
That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Untap.
Can I use a stuffed bear again?
Yeah,
On anyone's turn?
yeah.
I can stuff bear.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Stuff bears. Every turn I can stuff bear.
My land will be Oak Hollow Village. Taps for a colorless or a green only to cast a creature spell. And I can tap 1 green and tap the Oak Hollow Village to put a 1/1 counter on each frog, rabbit, raccoon, or squirrel you control that entered the battlefield this turn.
And all those squirrels are 2/2 base power.
I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4 for a doubling season.
Yes.
Oh, at the beginning of my upkeep, Nut Collector creates a 1/1 squirrel. But I played
That's-
doubling season after, so
yeah.
I only get 1. So I just get this.
But it's 2/2 bear.
Yeah, it's a 2/2 squirrel bear. And because he's out, this guy gets another +1/+1 for each squirrel, that other squirrel on the battlefield. I will tap 1 green for Concordant Crossroads, giving everyone haste to speed this game up.
There you go.
And then, with the other green that I have and this Oak Hollow Village, I will play Titanic Growth on Toski, making him a 6/6. And then I will swing at Ripley with a 6/6 Indestructible.
I'll block it with a 28.
Okay, that's fine. And then I will pass, and all creatures have haste.
Untap. Draw. Untap 2 for a fencing ace. To 1/1 double strike. That's 2/2 bear. 2/2 bear double strike.
Has haste as well.
It does. And then on reef, I'll tap it to give it a 1/1 counter. So it'll be a 3/3 double strike. I can tap 2 stuffed bear. Island walk. I'll just swing it be a 3/3 double strike bear. Hey you.
Me?
Yeah, and a 2/2.
No death touch?
No, you can just block them whatever you want to do.
I'll block the 3/3 double strike with a 28/28, and a 2/2 I'll block with a 3/3.
Pass.
During my upkeep, I'm going to flash a Zatalpa, gain 8 life. No, gain 2 life. My bad.
Because it's base powers too. Yeah.
No, because if you do, gain 2. My bad. I can still do it though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to tap the soul ring. Get 8. Play Gishath. I'm gonna deal 2 damage to you, Rip, because of your Storm Surge. Who has weapon blockers?
One card. There's a guy's cradle.
I
got
had protection from blue. Death
and-
strike.
Armageddon.
I've got a 4/4 and 2
Armageddon.
2
I think
2s.
4, 4, 2, 2, 2s. Who has
Haha,
weapon
funny,
blockers?
Death strike, ankle biter, protection from blue.
Oh, I remember him. I got him.
I
in
brought
one
it.
of the-
Everything
Every-
was
Annihilation
2/2
tonight.
bear.
Oh,
Kudo is
Yeah.
still up. Everything's technically a 2/2 bear.
Well, no, it's base 2, 2. You can still stack on
Everything
the
is
base.
base power 2/2.
Who's got flyers?
nope.
I don't
Just
have
that's a
flyers.
2/2. It's no longer a 7/6.
No flyers, Rip?
Nope.
I
So-
reach.
I'm gonna swing at you with 2 in the air, and then 2 for Gishath.
I'll
So
block Gishath with
Gishath,
a 28/28.
declaring him as the extra flyer
Oh,
because of
extra
Majestic
fire.
Heliopterus.
Alright.
And then I get to go for the top 2 because of his base power.
Commander damage. Vigilance. You got vigilance.
I know, I'm just keeping him tapped to know that
He
he
attacked.
attacked. So I get to put in I get to put in any dinosaurs from play. Giant Cinnamore. Trample, players can't gain life. And then, going to the bottom is the Urabrask that's in the deck.
Well, now one of his
Oh,
upkeeps
technically
doesn't
somebody
work.
has to get hit for 2 because of War Storm Surge. Yeah, Rip, take 2 again. Your turn.
He's at 49.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
The only thing you don't do is gain life.
Untap.
Nobody can now.
Upkeep, I'm going to get 18 more of those guys, so 36 more.
And they have haste. Because Concordant Crossroads is out.
19. No, that one. I counted that one, so I didn't count that one in the end. So 19. That'll be 53 of them, we'll say, because that's what it is. No gain life, I'm going to draw 53 cards,
Oh shit, you might kill
like
yourself.
that. And then I'm going to draw. Then I'm going to move to my pre-combat main phase. Each opponent loses X life, and I gain X life for X's number of shrines I control. Everybody loses 19 life twice.
Oh, and you win.
I'm gonna play Stream of Life.
Wait, can we have Ripley count his cards? Right? Count to 53, come on. If Ripley has more than 22 cards right there, he dies.
2, 3, 4, 48. Dead.
Wait. It's an May ability, though.
That ability triggers an additional time.
But is the initial draw trigger a May ability?
Like you may draw.
At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card for each shrine you control.
So one of the deals that you damage is
That's a pre-combat main phase, so that can't go off.
Oh, so he can't kill us
Because
before
I can't draw
he
the cards.
draws.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so Rip dies.
So you would go to draw a card and not draw a card and get booted.
Fail
Unless.
draw.
You give yourself.
Your turn.
And I-
No, he milled himself out.
Alright.
You don't have any way of sacrificing?
Self-destruction?
I think I milled all
Is
that
that
stuff.
self-destruction?
Yeah.
Upkeep, draw.
But good call, Coop.
Untap, upkeep,
I made the
draw.
difference between you living and dying, dude.
Who gets the W now?
Alright, untap, upkeep,
That's
draw.
what you're there to find out.
I have a stream of life.
At the beginning of my upkeep, I get 2/2/2 squirrels. So now I have 3 2/2s.
They're all bears.
They're all squirrel bears. But I have 3 of those, so he gets 3 plus 1, so he's a 5/5 now.
Bear.
Bears.
Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's a 6/6, sorry. Because I have 4 other squirrels.
You.
Alright, I will tap 3. 1, 2, 3,
Friends.
4. Root out.
So
I'm going to.
I
I'm gonna be petty and just destroy your soul ring. I think.
You think?
Yeah.
Don't you get a clue?
Do I? Yep, I get a clue. Artifact with 2, sacrifice this. I will sacrifice that and what? Draw a card? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Tap 2, sacrifice the artifact, draw a card. I will tap 1 green into the Oak Hollow village to put a 1/1 on each squirrel I control. So he's now a 7/7. These guys
I
are
thought it
3/3s.
was that just entered.
Oh yeah, you're right. I can't do that. Sorry. All right, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna tap 1. Good point. I forgot about that. I'm gonna tap 1 to play Withstand Death on Squirrel Mob, making him indestructible. And then I will swing a 6/6 indestructible at you, a 2/2 indestructible at you, Sean, and I'll swing 3 2/2s at Joe.
Juice.
What?
Tokens?
Yeah, 3 2/2s. Yeah. Everything has haste.
Oh,
So,
wow.
Sean, I'm swinging 8 at you, indestructible, unless you want to block it.
Okay.
And what are you doing,
I'll
Joe?
block one of them.
With the death touch?
No, just regular, so it still die.
Well,
It's 2/2.
yeah, but this is 3. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. So one of them
I
dies.
take 4.
So I draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Literally fucking all lands. I didn't land per turn, so I will play a land per turn. And then I will pass.
Upkeep draw.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a creature flying?
I don't.
What do you got?
Majestic Heliopterus.
I'm gonna tornado your flyer.
Tornado.
Tornado.
What does it do?
For 3, destroy target creature with flying. I'm gonna pay 2. Sacrifice the Basilisk, draw a card.
Sacrifice what? The fair basilica. Okay.
Yeah, draw a card. And I will swing. You don't have an island, nobody has islands. Do you have anything bigger than 2/2? They're all 2/2s.
I'll just take the river boa. That's what?
2. That's pass.
Untap. Upkeep draw.
You gonna win?
Forest. I'll pass for now.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Tap 4 to play Acorn Harvest. Put 2 1/1s, but they're going to be 2 2/2s.
2/2 bears. 2/2.
Oh, wait, hold on. At my beginning of my upkeep, I get 2 through Nut Collector, so I go up to 4. And then I get 2 from. And then I get 2 from the Acorn Harvest, so I go up to 6. Actually, no. That puts 2, but Doubling Season makes it 4, so
Doubling
I
Season.
go up to 8. I got 8 2/2s. And then I will pay 2 to put 4 more in, so I'll go up to 10. And then I'm going to pay to make 8 of them +1/+1, the 8 that just came in with Oak Hollow Village. So then I'll have 8 3/3s and 2 2/2s, and everything is haste. So 6, 8, 8 3/3s, and then 2 2/2s. And Squirrel Mob now is way bigger. So he gets +1/+1 for each other squirrel. So 1, 2, 3, 11. So he gets 11/11. So he's a 13/13. Joe, what do you got for blockers?
Death touch, protection.
All right, Joe. I'm swinging 14. So I would have to swing 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna swing 8 3/3s at you.
So I have to take 5.
So you can block 1. But then your thing dies, and my thing dies, because you get death touch.
GG.
Yeah, I think I kill you doing it that way.
Yeah.
And then I will swing,
GG.
and then I will swing 2 2/2s, or 3 2/2s and a 13/13 at you, Sean. And pretty much all your stuff is 2/2s. Yeah, 3 2/2s and a 13/13.
That's 19.
Yeah, well you have blockers though.
Yeah, I'm also saying I'm at 20. So if you wanted to kill me,
Yeah, I can swing another the nut collector at you and make it 4 2/2s, and then it would be 1 2 3 4 and then a 13/13, which would be 20 damage. Or no, it would be 21 damage. But I mean, you have blockers, so you can block and kill my 2/2s.
actually, I have something better than blocking. I can Teferi's Protection out.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, so
man.
all my stuff's tapped out, and now you can swing out and kill me.
That's your turn.
Yep, and I only have 10 damage, so I think
On top.
1 2 3 would be
2
10
white.
damage.
4, 2 off from Incubator. Zatalpa. He has haste because of your Concordant Crossroads.
Oh, yeah, Kudo's dead, so now your creatures are beefier again, so just swing and kill me.
Yeah, I can swing
Finish you.
4 double strike in the air.
That's
So that would
8.
be 8.
And then 7
And then
is
7 on the
15.
ground.
GG's.
Is it 99 proof?
Good game.
Yeah.